If we could do it.
Hi, I'm Matt B, and this is my introduction to the world via iMovie, iLive, online music magazine. To give a quick background on who I am, I was born and raised in Chicago. I've been doing music all my life, and I really enjoy it, and I just feel like I can truly make a difference in this music, and that's why I do it. I feel like I'm a very expressive person, but I'm somewhat of an introvert, so I figured like music was a good way for me to express myself emotionally without having to actually talk or like sort of like sit down and communicate with people, because like I said, I'm sort of an introvert, so this is like my way of expression. Music does have a lot of ups and downs, but I guess like some of my ups and downs would just be trying to juggle my family life with music, and you know, sometimes things can get a little hectic and you have to prioritize certain things over certain other things, and I would say that that probably is like some of the toughest things that I have to juggle in reference to my music. Well, I think that as an artist you definitely do have more downs than ups, especially when you're trying to break into the music industry, but I mean, I think that anyone who's serious about it, there's like a burning passion in their heart that just continues to drive them, and even if they do want to give up, they just, for some reason or another, they just can't give it up. And I think that that's something that's really deeply rooted within me, and that's why I continue to do my music despite the downs that I have in reference to this industry. I think that my style is a mixture of pop and R&B, but even further than that, I would say that it's just feel-good music, and that, you know, when someone hears the rhythmic, melodic tunes, and they hear my voice and they hear the passion that's coming out of me, I think that that's enough to drive anybody to want to either buy my music or at least listen to it and give it a chance, you know. I do write most of my music, and I mean, there are several different processes that I take when I'm doing my art form. Sometimes I'll listen to the instrumental and then I'll write from there. Sometimes I will just write just what I'm feeling at that point and try and match it to an instrumental, or have someone build an instrumental around it. Or sometimes I'll just like hum a bunch of different melodies and things like that to the instrumental, maybe record a few, and then from there I try and like sort of plug in lyrics based on what I'm feeling at that time, or what I think sort of fits the mood of that particular instrumental. A fan would never think that I was shy. I think that I'm very shy. and I think that my music allows me to not be that way, to be more expressive. So, you know, when people come up to me or they want to talk to me or they want to take pictures with me, I sort of have to just put myself into that zone in order to really be truly comfortable with that. So that's something that I'm still working on. My new album, the title is Dive, and I think that this album is just sort of just an expression of me at this particular point in time. We have a bunch of different genres of music, sort of just meshing them all together, from pop to R&B to contemporary to I guess you could even go as far back as maybe even a little bit of folk, or maybe even classical. But I think that my inspirations are just drawn from everywhere, and that anybody who really appreciates music will appreciate the final project.